Alright, welcome to a Let's Try of Guns of Fury. Let me quickly read the description, what it is supposed to be. Guns of Fury is a retro-inspired action platformer that combines the run and gun and Metroidvania games. So that's gonna be interesting. Alright, explore a vast interconnected world, gain new abilities and weapons, battle epic bosses and stop the plans of an evil corporation before it's too late. And it's tagged as Metroidvania pixel graphic platformer retro. So that's all we're gonna have to go for here. Let's quickly just pop into the options. So you have resolution. Only two modes available, 1080p or 720p. This is, I've seen someone mention that it's, you know, not the greatest. And I can agree, it's probably gonna work for this very simple graphic. There is a full screen on and off, obviously it's gonna be borderless full screen here. And if you're playing this on a 4K monitor or 1080p monitor, you know, it's gonna be crisp and look nice. But if you have a 1440p monitor and you go full screen, it might be a bit softer. And it would have maybe been nice to have some kind of just different resolution, but with, you know, the caveat having like maybe like a pixel perfect upscaling options, so you can choose if you want it to be blurry or if you want it just, you know, to not cover the entire screen and stuff like that. And for the windowed mode, I like to play in 1440p, and I could have done maybe that if we had like a like maybe again it would maybe fit better to just have integer scaling of maybe like window mode sizes, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times to get different resolutions. But this works. But it would have definitely been nice if you could have gotten, like, I think that, you know, 1080p, 1440p and 4K, that's like baseline that would be nice to have. But this is definitely workable, and you can use lossless scaling and other free there is, I'm forgetting the name, like free upscalers. Lossless scaling not free, but there are others that are free. That's what I'm trying to get at, to make this be a 1440p windowed mode game. So it's something that can be fixed, but it would be nice to have 1440p here in the game. Music volume, it's maxed out by default, but it's work, you can tweak it. VSync on or off. I'm gonna try with off because let's see if I open MSI Afterburner. Let's see, I'm guessing this might be locked to 60 frames. Very common in games like this. Yes, it is. It's locked to 60 frames. Alright. You have a minimap on off. Like that, I could turn off screen shake, rumble for the controller, screen filters, you have scan lines, CRT1, CRT2, oh, and CRT3. This is not too bad. Nice little options there. Would definitely, you know, you can always have more, but it's perfectly fine. Set window color. All right. And you can have your own. You know, let's go with this one. And adjust controller. So you have a keyboard that you can remap. You have controller that you have different presets. You have a default preset and a custom. So this is amazing. Rebinding, right? The only thing here, you can't rebind the D-pad, like up, down, left, right, the movement there. I'm guessing that is gonna work both fine with analog stick and D-pad force, but if you wanted to use your right stick for movement, yeah, you can't do that without using like Steam controller input settings to override it. But this is amazing. I could really tweak this really well. Except for one thing, you cannot rebind to controller stick click. That's a miss. That would have been the best amazing thing, but we're just gonna move on past that. Right, other than that, it's a really good option settings for what you're getting in here. So let's get into a game. You can see I've played here, 5%, okay. Might be a shorter game, because this was maybe 20-30 minutes played. Start a new game. Oh. So when you start a new game, it resets the window to centered, which is a bit annoying. Just some classic classic story thing, right? And nothing crazy here. It's a story there that drives why you're pushes forward the narrative while you're just blowing stuff up. Yeah, evil dude, we're gonna take him down. But it was a nice cutscene. Right, might have to tweak the... Yeah. Look like we need to tweak... These are very loud. Let's try that. Okay. Oh! So first thing you might see is that it looks a lot like Metal Slug graphic style, but it's definitely have a different feel to how it plays out. We can kind of see in the top left there that this is a very lightweight game. It's not really using any power of my Intel ARC B580 to speak of. The VRAM is very low with like 1.5 gig around there with OBS recording and everything. System memory is just very low, like 6.5 gig with Windows 11 and this game and OBS running. Very low. Pretty much just using like one or maybe one core. A very single-threaded game here. This might be a problem if you're playing this on a lower-end laptop or something like that. It might not have the CPU power to drive this all the way. But we're gonna disable the MSI Afterburner. Very lightweight game. We don't need to have it running. You can. This game, if you're playing it in window mode, the cursor is fine. You can just move it around wherever you want. It doesn't pause the game or anything like that. I'm gonna apply lossless scaling to this. I'm gonna keep it in 1080p, but this lossless scaling here is gonna give me 120 frames. But this is a very, very smooth 60 frames. This is super playable. So it's not like I feel I need lossless scaling, but it's nice to have just 120 scrolling smoothness is something that I think is nice. So you can't see that, but I'm gonna apply that to see how it's gonna work for me. Lossless scaling is enabled. Alright. Yeah. And since it is a very simple graphic, this works great with lossless scaling. No huge artifacts that you can see here, but another extra smoothness. So let's keep playing. Let's just shoot stuff. This gun does not have any auto fire or anything like that. You have a you have a main weapon, this one, and you have a secondary weapon. Oh, right, there we go. I remapped. Right, the explosions might still be a little bit loud, but let me just tweak down the settings a little bit audio level wise. There we go. Just for the better measurements. Here we go. Alright, we can showcase here. You're gonna get some equipment. Alright, so you knife stealth. Combat knife. Grenades, machine gun, pistols. Alright, there was something I wanted to just mention. Okay, you have some healing, refills bomb, right. So you also have a little bit of inventory management thing here. Abilities, okay, we're gonna get that. Treasures, alright. I wanted to just quickly go here and just be So throw weapon. This might be a little bit weird worded. This is grenades. Took me a little bit to just figure that one out. So primary, secondary weapon, that's easy to understand. This is grenades. Then we have ability, and ability 3. But yeah, these two, I was wondering maybe we can just throw our main weapon away to swap weapons and stuff like that. But no, this is grenades and throwables. Like that, there we go. So you can shoot in, there you go, just the normal 4-way style. I read on the forum many wanted diagonal and... whoa, okay. Yeah, diagonal can definitely be very nice, but it's not like I feel it's gonna be major problems. I played the Soda Crisis that also pretty much mostly had the four-way style of shooting. So you know, I do also prefer the 8-way shooting with the diagonal, but haven't felt the first time when I played this, I didn't feel it was a problem, right? So you can't shoot and throw your grenades at the same time there. Oh, all right. It's over. I'm just gonna quickly check something. Oh, all right. There we go. Right. Ooh, big boy. I'm guessing we're gonna... What's this other? This might be a bit confusing, so you can't move or anything. This is a cutscene. I saw someone playing this and it was like, whoa, I can't move. Yeah, a little bit confusing. But this is a script that this is supposed to happen. I'm hoping we get to fight this one later on. It seems like a cool big boss there. But so far I love the... I think I was a little bit skeptic first before I watched the trailer, but I love this graphic style. It's very clean. There you go. It's a little bit difficult here maybe to see that this is a secret, but you're supposed to just punch around until you find out that you can break some secret walls. But yeah, art style here, you know, it's like a high quality upscale, you know, PlayStation graphics. But it's very sharp, very clean looking, very... The animations are not like the craziest, the highest quality I've seen, but this looks alright, so it's kind of fitting. Sound-wise, I think it's been alright. Nothing like standing out like crazy, but it's been nice. Got a pistol, your main weapon that you have unlimited ammo with, which is nice. So you're gonna get a map here again, kind of block-based, simple Metroidvania, with 3 different zoom levels. And you can also pin stuff with left trigger, add, remove, pin, change pin color. So you pin the color and then you can change the color of it. Left, change pin color. Right. Let me try it here. There. Oh, okay, there we go. So you press left trigger to get in a pin mode, and then you press the A button. Left button change pin color. Doesn't seem to work good. It worked better before. I think it's not really working correctly yet, so let's just get out of this one. But you have pins, which is nice. And again, you have 3 different zoom levels. So you are going to be backtracking. This one I saw someone mention in the forum. They missed. This is a save point. Quick save. speed, I like that. You can see in the top left I have a red bar that is going to be my HP, and the green bar is my secondary weapon, which I have none at the moment. My secondary weapon is now a punch, because that's all I have. I'm guessing you can buy stuff, so you get some money, some stuff like that. Again, you have your inventory here that you're gonna probably get to buy stuff from. You pick up here, and you have your items, so we can have an apple to heal. It works pretty good. No real complaints here so far, but it is definitely on a little bit on the basic side with how shooting and everything feels. But you know, not everything needs to be super advanced or crazy. So sometimes you just want, oops, some nice little quick and easy run and gun, and it's exactly what you get here. What might be interesting is that it's not a clear distinction what is in the foreground and what is in the background. Might have been nicer to have like this. I can't break. Maybe this could have been a little bit like toned down, a little bit more of gray or dark filter there, and then the ones that I can break being more of a brighter thing to pop out a little bit and showcase where I can go. Maybe could have been. It's not a big, huge problem. The door is locked. So let me see if I can do this. So now I would like to left trigger. This is a bit weird. Add remove a pin, sure. Change the pin color. I'm trying to do that. Left button doesn't seem to be working. Yeah. I can't change the pin color. I did this previously because I would like to mark this as a red pin, but it doesn't seem to work anymore. Right, let's continue on anyways, but yeah. You get this. My secondary weapon, that's gonna be the green bar in the top left. It consumes ammo. We not have unlimited ammo for that. Mushrooms. Restore 30 points of HP. 20 points, so if I do this, I get my HP back. Alright. Alright, the save point. Right, we're gonna need some kind of ability to get into that one. I might need I might need an ability to use the pins correctly on the map that I think I might be getting later on. Well, not later, like in like 5 to 10 minutes. It's a good running speed. Everything here, it feels just very smooth and pleasant. This is like one of the games that when I started playing, it was like just very, very fun. You didn't really like, whoa, shit. I didn't really want to put it down. Oh, that one up. I just kept playing by default, and that's a good sign. That's what you want in a game. Ooh, knife upgrade. So now our melee are much more powerful. Can I jump up? No. Right, so it seems like the enemies have a hitbox, so if you walk into them, you will take damage. So you have your little block map here, and again you can zoom in three ways here. It seems to remember the last zoom mode you had, which is nice. Right, so you can use the left analog stick, its digital movement, or the D-pad. This is definitely a D-pad type of game for me. Yeah, the biggest complaint is so far just making foreground object being really bright and then add a little bit of a shadow darken feel to what is not in the foreground, that are background objects. It's just can't do anything here yet that I would kind of miss. I'm thinking we're gonna get like an ability to maybe do some kind of rolling thing there later on. Right, some standard movement with the press jump and down to go up and down ladder or platforms. Like this tractor here, it's hard to tell that you can destroy this, and this can here. It looks nice to have a bit of stuff, right, to add life to the environment, but if it was a little bit not as bright, it might be more easier to see that, oh, that's just a background object. The same with the ammo box here, that looks like something I could be able to pick up, but they are just there for looks. And it's not a bad thing, but again, if you could maybe tweak, the graphics could be tweaked so you just very quickly could see that. There is a message. Prisoner has escaped. Ambush him, alright? So I don't remember where I went yesterday when I played this, so we are just gonna take this like, probably a double jump ability. We are just gonna treat this like the first, like a 100% first time from the get-go, since I can't remember anything, so... Oh. But I do know what the first boss is looking like. Because I've been in these areas yesterday. I did play this in my little 20-30 minutes quick look by myself to make sure everything was running correctly. Right, some ability to get there. So no difficulty setting so far, it's very easy. Oh. Oh. It might feel maybe a bit clutter here and there. Again, that's definitely just making some objects pop out more than others. Is what is maybe missing. Can we destroy this off screen? No, it doesn't look like it. Yeah, that's definitely the biggest thing that I would say this game could benefit from, just making that clearer. But that might not be something that is feasible to do right now, unfortunately. And you get both your HP and your secondary ammo refill and save stations. Nice little thing. This, I think, is the first boss. Yes, this is the ambush. very easy, but a good introduction boss here. Again, I read on the forum many people really wanted the diagonal shooting. I don't think that would have been bad, but so far just having the four-way shooting hasn't been a problem for me. There we go, quick and easy. Some nice classic graphic explosions, and we get something here. Health expansion, more HP. Oh, maybe I could have jumped on that box. Probably not. We probably need an ability to get there. Oh. But yeah, so far, this might not be... If you're like... The Metal Slug, I feel, is just more of a hardcore game. It might not be the difficulty that you might feel is great. It's very easy so far, but it might ramp up significantly later on. Oh, we got our throwable, the grenade. Right, you can see that says 50 out of 50. And that is a bit weird. It's not like you have 50 grenades. Throwing a grenade is gonna cost like 20 or 10 of those points. It might be different depending on what kind of throwable sub-weapon you are having equipped. But it was a bit confusing to me, and I do believe that... Boom! These also, you can see, these took 10 out of those 50. I don't know why they made it that way. Ammo expansion. Ooh, okay, we can have more secondary shotgun ammo there. I don't know why they didn't just make it so that if you have a grenade equipped, it says 5 and 4 left now, but maybe that makes sense later on. A bit of a catchy tune here. And again, you can tweak it if you want the sound effects to be more in focus, or the audio. Maybe you want more of this one. Or even maybe you want it... I think I was happy with what I had. A little bit more of the music focus for me. Oh right, let me save. So there is hard-coded saves, meaning I don't think there's any checkpoints. So that means that if you die, you're gonna have to replay everything since the last save. One thing is that has been sticking out is that the grenades you kind of have to plan your grenade throws. If that makes any sense, they aren't just you can't just press it whenever when you're like holding your firing button or doing crazy stuff. You have to pretty much just not be shooting or anything to be able to throw the grenades. Oh, I forgot you did that. Nice little environmental thing. Alright, so I have that one. So it's not marked on the map what I can destroy at this moment. So you're gonna have to just figure that one out yourself and like do pins and stuff. You can't destroy that. Was it this way? So I've played it till we get our next kind of... We get one more thing. That's when I stopped playing. I don't remember exactly... Oh, this is one. Right, this is where I stopped playing. Area map. Press the button to view the map. Right. A little bit of a weird wording. Let me take care of these bozos before we... I think I can add pins to the map now. So... Let's go... Ooh, oh, and this map unlocks this one. So the red dots are save points. I'm guessing the yellow ones are... Let's go up and check. I think the yellow ones are where you need like your key. Yeah. So the orange or yellowish, depending on what you think it looks like there, whoop, are going to be that it needs a key card. Okay. But it would be nice if this one, adding a pin, doesn't seem to work anymore for me. I could change the pin color. I don't know, it seems maybe a bit bugged here. Oh, here we go. It's very... No, that does not work. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Nope. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh. Okay, so since I have remapped, this is unfortunate. Since I have remapped, probably this is why. I have remapped to... I've remapped the throwables to be on the right button. And the right button seems to be hard-coded here to be changed pin color, not left button. So I'm gonna... So it's like something is bugged here, right? So it seems like right button is a zoom button, hard-coded. And then the change pin color are your throwables button here. So you can see it's now yellow, kind of orange, green. All right, let's leave this as green. I think it saves. Yeah, it saves it. So green means that if I'm gonna pin something, green is going to be my pin color. Let's just leave it at that. Okay, so where can we go now? Let's go backwards. Oh. Ah. Some of the action could feel maybe a tiny bit smoother here and there with how it reacts. I don't know what it is exactly, but sometimes it feels like if I'm doing something super quick action, I get stuck a little bit. It just happens like very rarely, but it can have... Oops, you crouched. You son of a bitch. Can have a little bit of that feeling. I can't go down here. Where should we be going? Should we be going up or should we be going to... Maybe to my right. Keep going right and down maybe? Again, this is a Metroidvania, so you're going to be exploring. Might need an ability or something. Ah, secret. Secret. Clever. You can't move the, like the pan, the view or anything. That might have been nice, a little bit nice here and there. Again, it's nice that you can turn on or off the minimap if you want that or not. Alright, I've accidentally put a pin there. Boom, there we go, remove that one. The pin could be a little bit more in your face. It's kind of very subtle. Like a more of a like a block or circle shape, like more higher brightness, something. It's a little bit faint there. You can shoot those rockets. Would be nice to see if I could get to like a place where you can buy stuff to see how that's gonna look. Alright, you need an ability to go this way. Some kind of secret there. Or maybe not secrets, but yeah, I can't go there yet. It's a nice effect that you can use those to kind of do that. One thing that I have seen mentioned was that, again, it's not auto fire, and it might have been nice if you had an option for it to make this more like an, or just make this that you could both tap fire for this or hold for like shooting like this. Had this like an auto fire mode, and then if you could mash, you could get that one. Because you can get a little bit tired if you keep mashing all the time. So it definitely would be nice if you have that as an option to not have to mash. Again, you could make it so that if you mash, you fire a little bit faster. And if you don't mash, boom. If you don't mash, it will fire just a tiny bit slower to kind of give that as an option. Let's see, have I been down here? Yes, we have. Let's go. Oh, this door is locked. Okay, so here we're gonna then do this one. There we go. Now we have a little bit of a mark there, so that is a point of interest that I can't go yet. So you can see that on the map, but again, it should be much more brighter in your face. Your pins is what I'm feeling like. Okay, so I don't think we can go anywhere this way. So we need to explore, and I couldn't. Could I go the other way? Let's go back and check that, because again, this is Metroidvania, so this is what you're gonna have to experience. Exploring. So I'm using a lot of scaling here, and you know, again, it's really nice to have this extra smoothed, but it would have been nice if we could have gotten that from within the game by default to support that. It's not. This is a very good smooth 60 FPS experience, but if you have lost the scaling here, it might be a nice little extra oomph to it. Right, so this is a point of interest here when we get an abilities. I would like to change the pin color, but again, unfortunately, it's a little bit bugged, but I'm gonna mark it anyway. So here we have that's marked. Up to my left, I wanna check. I could check up to my right. Is it this way? Right, let's put a marker here also, because this is also an ability we need here. There we go, we have marked this one. The problem now is I can't change the map zoom, because then it's gonna change my pin color again. Right? Oh wait, maybe not. No, probably not. Only if I press it when I'm in this mode, right? Yeah. Oh, that's good. Probably would have been nice if we could use the left and right trigger to analog, like more fine-tune the zoom level, but that's minor things again. Left. You can see the pin is present on the minimap, and that's nice. Takes 2 swipes to get that one down. There I felt a little bit of a delayed action. I was mashing that one. You can't jump from being crouched. So you have to let go of down and then you can jump. Would be nice to be able to just jump immediately here. That's probably what I felt that I felt was probably a delayed action. It's just you can't jump when you're crouched. You should be able to. It would make the game feel a little bit smoother. Let's see, to the left. Explore to the left. Right, so this is also another point of interest to mark. Here we go. Right, up, I guess we need to go up. What is that on the map? I don't know what that is. It would be nice if you could have like a guide of what the red dots and like the orange, like what stuff means here. Like you have this kind of turquoise thing here in the middle there also. What that is meaning? So you don't have to guess. So up we need to go. Right, I can't go all the way up to that place yet. Which means I probably should mark that also. You need like a double jump to get into that place. Lots of little markers here. You need some ability down below. Alright, continue. We are trying just to find the way to go. There we go. Oh, wait. Okay, so I can remove this pin. There you go. You have to go around to get up to that area. Okay. That was one of the abilities I got that unlocked this pathway. Oh. 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 You get a mech? Alright. I'm generally not in favor of like this, but this feels nice and smooth. That was an interesting... Oh, right, you can see the... in the top, or in the left there, left trigger to eject. So that's my HP for this one. For this, to be in this. I might think that you might need to eject before it's at 0, or maybe it will be automatic. Alright, this felt actually nice. It's a smooth, works great here. So you have your main attack like that, and then you have your no throwables, but you have your secondary, that is this one. And you can then eject. Alright, okay. It seems like it's nothing that's gonna blow your mind. It's gonna be awesome. But it feels really solid, and some might really just love this like crazy, and some might think this is alright. I'm a little bit between, you know, alright and amazing for me, like in that kind of level. It's really fun so far, really solid. Again, some people also might think this is really not fun, right? Because it's pretty easy game, and some really want more of a challenge, which is fun. Fine. It might also step up in difficulty, no idea. But it starts off on the easier side, right? Knee pads. Press forward while holding down to crawl. Press the jump button while holding down to slide. Okay. Okay, that's nice. This is not an ability, it's just... Yeah, that works nice. Okay, it means that some of these... at least one of the green ones, I see one that I can get into now there. Maybe to progress, to get down to the left area. Okay. That works very seamlessly. Very nice feeling of that one. Can I? No. Oh, you do get quite a nice amount of your secondary weapon, so you can use that. I like that. The biggest problem gameplay-wise so far has been that I can't jump when I'm crouching, but it makes sense because that's your slide, so it makes sense. But it's also something that yeah, I don't know. It makes sense, but it's something that I wasn't really... I'm not sure what I feel, or what is best for the game. If this is going... How this is gonna add to the game, I don't know. I'm gonna have to try to slide into an enemy, see if I can damage him. Oh. No, I can't, but I can dodge past him, it looks like. No, maybe not. Yeah, maybe the slide isn't necessary. Oh, let me heal up. Sure. So maybe the slide isn't necessary, but getting the crawl ability could be a little bit faster. Because it doesn't seem like I can really use this to dash past enemies. Can I dash past the projectiles? No. So I'm not sure what the dashing has... Like, it feels... Oh! Jesus Christ. A lot of damage. It feels nice, the dashing ability, but I'm not sure what it adds. Like, you don't have invincibility frames. Can't dodge through projectiles. Maybe you can get an upgrade for that. I just gotta remember that I cannot be crouched and jump. Because if I do that, I'm gonna do this instead. So. Alright. We have this one again. Where am I? Oh, this is where we are. Oh, this is back. Okay. Might be some secret up top. Not gonna mark it though. Okay, so I need to go down to the left here. I think we can remove... Can probably remove this one. Because that's the way we're supposed to use our new ability here. Whee! Oh, I should not go this way. Right. Oops, maybe I should not have removed my little... Yeah, okay, this is the way. Alright, yeah, the enemies have nice little hitboxes there I gotta be aware of. Where the hell was it I was thinking I could... There was one place that I could use my... Where the hell? Where did I mark? I completely lost track of where it was. It's down here somewhere. Is it this way? No, it's not. Is it down here? There was some place I saw that you could use this ability that we got to get into. Is it down here? So there is something... Oh. There we go. There we go. Health expansion. That's how we got here. Okay, so where can I go now? So it doesn't seem like I can go to this area. This seems like it's blocked off by something, but by what is this blocked off? Let's mark that for now. Because this way up was... oh, no. Okay, so this one we can remove. Alright, second boss maybe? No. Okay. Perfect. Oh, I missed the mushrooms! Oh, I can get back up. Oh, okay. Ash? There is a save point, good. So this is probably a good place to kinda... There is a book. Hudson's journal. I have been studying blah blah for months. Only a way to prove myself. I would have liked this to like find like a shop or something to showcase more. I think we can't... Oh, you can destroy those. Machine gun, weapon, press to change equipment. Alright, okay, that's good. So we can get this one. So you go in here, equipments, and then you can... There you go. Grenade, combat knife, empty. What is this one going to be? One secondary, throwables, and combat. What is this? Interesting what this gonna be. Alright, yeah, but it would have been nice to see if we could get... Like to use our money to see what we can buy and stuff like that. And get maybe like an ability, knee pads. Okay, so these are a passive ability we get here. Alright. But we also have... Like... 3 abilities that we're gonna be able to assign or use it with the buttons there, so yeah, we are around the 1 hour mark here. Again, this is a very lightweight, casual feeling, nothing crazy. Oh, perfect. Maybe we will end after this. Oh shit, boss here. Oh. Whoa! Angry boy! Alright, doesn't seem like there's a specific hitbox here. Ooh, I died. Let's try this again. I want to see if I can do the... I have lots of healing, but wanted to see if I can do it without loss of healing. And I change the equipment whenever I want to do that. Damage. -14. Fire rate. Ammo cost. Let's try the shotgun for the boss here. Alright, so you can change that on the fly. That's nice. Alright. Yeah, that dash is definitely quite underwhelming. Oh, the boss have a health meter. I didn't see that up top there to the right. I like that. Ooh. Yeah, I really would like that to be like doing damage. Oh, dead. This is definitely a challenge bump. That might be a little bit too high for some that like it. But then again, you have tons of these ones that you can like use. Reveal small amount of ammo. Reveals. This is weird. Why is this? This should not be like an item thing. It should be nicer if it were like in sections, healings and like other stuff like that. Maybe, but this is weird. Like, why? I can't do anything with this one. It doesn't need to be in here. So I can refill ammo and bombs, and then all of this is healing. So quite a bit of healing. I'm not sure which weapon that deals the most damage. Oh right, because I saved alright, exactly. It's a hard save, so all the equipment difference and stuff you do will not be saved, which makes sense. Seems like a very... That's a tough one to dodge. Oh, that was a crouching one. Lots of explosion, hard to tell. That one is one of the trickiest to dodge. This one does so tiny damage. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we got that one down. Quite the interesting boss. I don't think it's... I don't have a problem with it, but I can see that some might think that this is a bit of a difficulty bump. But just use your healing and you're probably gonna be fine. I think the only thing that felt a little bit weird here was you had that one jumping down and then I have to dodge a few of this one. But probably I just should have taken out one of the parachuting guys a little bit sooner and it would have been fine. Oh, I want to save because I don't have any HP. So we are coming to the end here, so that's nice. So you can always leave a like or a comment if you want to do that. You can always also follow or check back to the channel if you don't want to miss you know, miss any videos coming up. And this channel are dedicated to both demos and games that I play. This is the orange key or railway key. This is an ability we need to go up there. Oh, it has changed. There we go, thank you. Railway key. I don't know where that key might be used, but I'm guessing it's gonna be one of the orange ones. So you have 3 points. You might be able to unlock all of the orange ones, but let's stop here. Let's go and save and quit here. Boom. Alright, so enemies will also respawn when you go back and forward into a room. It's just... Oh, so you need something here to do something here. So this is a point of interest. It's so easy to just keep playing, which is a good sign. Again, it's very easy and accessible fun so far. So let's stop here. Yes, we would like to say. Again, thanks for watching here. Feel free to leave a like, a comment if you want to do that. Also feel free to... It's gonna quit the entire game. No. Also feel free to check back or follow the channel if you don't want to miss me try games. It's not a lot of things to just say here. Charming retro graphic. I think this fits in like PlayStation graphics, but with higher resolution and sharpness. Again, it's simple so far, like jumping and shooting. It's a simple mechanics. You have secondary weapon, but it does it nice and smooth. Not every game has to be game changing, all new crazy stuff. Simple isn't always bad. It's not too many buttons to keep track of. I like that it has quite a few, but it seems to be very manageable. It's not on the super lightweight input game, right? You have like Contra games and like that are like jump, gun, maybe secondary special weapons, something like that. Can be really super fun games also. Here you know you have your jump, you have your weapon, secondary weapons, you have grenades or throwables, and you're gonna get this some kind of abilities that I'm not sure what it is. It could be weapon abilities, it could be like dash or jump abilities. You also have passive abilities, but this is the one thing, like maybe it will make sense later on in the game. Right now the crouch dash makes no sense because you don't have any iframes, so you can't dash through enemies or projectiles. You don't knock enemies back if you like slide into them, which just would have been amazing for the boss there. Like to be able to slide under projectiles and then hit that back, knock that enemy back, would have been a great mechanics. So maybe that will make sense later, but that is so far after 1 hour a little bit like simple gameplay mechanic, but some could be tweaked. I definitely feel you should add an automatic, like turbo fire, let automatic firing rate. Again, you can make it like if you, I think Broforce did this pretty good. Like you can have it, there is a default firing rate if you hold down your buttons, but if you mash button you can get a little bit quicker firing rate. So for some enemies or bosses you can like mash to get a little bit more damage in, but for the base game enemies you can just hold it down and it will do a good solid automatic firing rate. Because if you're gonna mash the constantly here, it's really something that can be bad for you. You can strain your your hands by mashing. It's not good to do mashing for like hours and hours. It really isn't. So accessibility options at least. But other than that, obviously it would be nice if we had 1440p options, something like that. You could have it say like it's not gonna be pixel perfect or something like that. Adjust controls. If you can let us remap the joystick left and right click. I think it would be nice if we could have mapped the up, down, left, right to, you know, choose it by ourselves. D-pad, left or right joystick. Would be nice. Also, you know, there's definitely... It would be nice if this ran natively, not ran, but have support for 120 frames or more, just for the panning to be smoother, but this is fine in 60 frames, was super... For 60 frames was a really smooth game, right? And lossless scaling, that is a cheap app, made these games go up to 120 frames, making the scrolling pretty smooth, and this is a very simple graphics, works great for apps like that. And again, if you want this window mode 1440p, you can use, you know, apps, both lossless scaling that cost money, and there are free apps that can also just upscale that. So this is a pretty damn good option here. Yes, all over solid, simple thing. Again, it might be on the easier side, depending on what you prefer. And again, you might see this as more like, oh, you see that you might not pay attention to the Metroidvania tag. That might be, you know, easy to miss, but hey, that's, you can't blame the developers. They are pointing it, clearly putting it out there. This is a run and gun Metroidvania, and I like that. It's pretty interesting, pretty fun. But yeah, for me, this is, you know, between like just a good game and an awesome game. Like, it's something I really want to play so far, but it's not something that's blowing my mind. But this definitely feels like it's above just what do I want to play? Well, I don't know. I can just play this one. It's definitely better than like that, like a mid-tier run of the mill game. Don't think I have anything more really crazy thing to mention that are popping out in my head. Well, yeah, okay, one more thing here to pop off is that the throwables, they should be instant, no matter if I'm shooting, mashing, jumping, whatever. Just when I press the throw the grenades. I feel like I have to not be shooting, or maybe not do some weird movement for the grenades to really feel to go off, to be thrown away. I want that to be more just instant, because this is a game, you know, that going to require a lot of precise input here and there to really get to not take hits and stuff like that. It's not that, again, it's an easier game, but it does give me that thing that I want it to be instant. I want the throws, I want the jumps to be instant, and that's why I'm wondering about, you know, this press down plus jump to do that. I don't know if that was the best. Maybe that should have been an ability or some other things, because there's so many times when I'm crouching that I feel like I want to quickly do a jump, and first I have to let go of pressing down, and then I can jump. And I can see that if you don't do this really smoothly, you might accidentally just do a slide and you might take damage. That could be something that gets more annoying, or just you get more muscle memory and it doesn't become a problem. I don't know. We will see. But this was a really nice, fun games. Unfortunate that you don't have a demo to really give people that are a bit nervous a good way to try it out. It seems like it might be, let me check here, might be a bit of a shorter game here. 1 hour, we are like 8% done with the game. And again, Metroidvanias, maybe around 60 is usually 60, maybe the 70 is where the games often are like you are finished, but there are more you can explore. So that means that this could be, you know, maybe 4 to 8 hours games, depending on your play style and your, you know, how good you are at these types of games, which for this price tag of 15 euros is all right. I don't see that as a huge problem, but I don't think you should go. I haven't looked this one up, but you probably should not go into this game thinking this is gonna be a 20-hour plus ish games. But then again, there's nothing that really is saying that this game is advertising to be that length anyways. and I don't think just having a game being long is always better in my personal preference. Longer games isn't always better, so but that's gonna be it here. I think I've got all my thoughts out of what this hour has been like. Fun game, not the perfect, the most badass experience, but more than a good experience. It's a solid fun hour that brings me like, it wants me to play more, which is a great feeling. So again, thanks for watching, have a great day, and bye for this time.